In iOS 14, there's a new feature that allows you to tap on the back of your phone, kind of like you're tapping on the front of the phone, which is kind of crazy. So in this video, we're going to go over and show you how to set it up and explain how it works. It's a really amazing feature, and if you haven't seen it, you definitely need to, because it's going to change how you use your phone. Welcome everybody, I'm Kevin with helpfultutorials.net. If you like iPhone tips, tricks, and tutorials, you know what to do. Smack that subscribe button and jump aboard. With that said, let's go ahead and dive right in here, and we're going to show you how to set up the feature first, and then I'll explain how it works. So this feature is called Back Tap. How to get to it is, first we'll go into our settings on our phone. We're going to go ahead and scroll down till we get to accessibility, and we'll go ahead and select that. Next, we're going to go ahead and choose touch, and then we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see back tap. You can go ahead and turn that on. We'll tap on it. Here you can choose your setting. So basically what this does is it will do whatever option you want when you either double or triple tap on the back of the phone. You can kind of aim for the Apple if you're not really sure where, but it does work pretty much anywhere on the back of the phone. And yes, it does work with a case. So we'll go ahead and try double. And when we choose double, you can choose what you want to happen. So you can choose any of these options here. And you can even set up shortcuts to work too. You could set up scrolling. You could set up some crazy stuff. An easy one would be, let's go to the home screen. So anytime I double tap on the back of my phone, it's going to go ahead and automatically take me to the home screen. So now I'm going to do it real quick. And boom, I'm back at the home screen. I know you can't actually see it, but trust me, I'm doing it. So before we go too much further, let's talk about what phones this works for, because it's not all of the phones, unfortunately. At this point, it works for any phone that does not have a home button. So if your phone does not have a home button, you can do this setting. If your phone has a home button, unfortunately you can't at this time. I'm not sure if they're going to change that, because I believe they're the same items in both phones that make this happen, which I'll go into a little more in a moment. So maybe in the future they'll bring it to it, or maybe it's just another way of getting them to get people to update to the new version. With that said, let's go ahead and go back in. So has Apple put a mysterious touchpad in the back of your phone? No, it has not. It's not actually using the tap. Even though it looks like you're tapping and it's using that, it's not. It's more of using what's called the gyroscope and a few other things in the phone that can tell what position the phone is actually in. So when you kind of shake the phone in the motion that you would use when you tap the back of the screen twice, it knows that's what you're doing and it automatically does that. So if I do it again, there we go. So if you would mimic the exact movement with the phone as you would when you tap on the screen, you actually don't have to tap on the screen. You can get really good at it and just know, go back and forth twice and it will do it. But it's not an easy thing. It's very difficult because it's got to be just right. And for me, it's really hard to get, but I've got it a few times. So that's what's going on in a phone. It's not actually a touchpad on the back screen. Will there be one day? That would be cool if you could actually scroll down by holding and, using your index finger to move up and down. Also using your index finger as like a fingerprint scanner. That would be awesome. Basically just using the back of the phone so you don't always have to go to the front of the phone. But right now, they're not there, but they are using some crazy machine language to learn how you're using your phone, how you're moving it around, and giving you these extra options so you can go ahead and tap on the back. And as I mentioned, you can also set up a triple click, so you can set it up different ways. People might use this for an app switcher or for control center. I would say the top 4 items are the most popular ones. I might even use it as a screenshot, to be honest, because that would be cool, just taking a screenshot that easy. So I might test that out for a bit and see if that works for me. So that's everything about the back tap I wanted to mention today. Here are some other videos I think you'll enjoy, and thank you so much for the view.